Yee-haw.
Yeah, it is Yee-haw indeed. Ha. Yeah.
Is it? And it's also got Bernard's melodica thing. It does a bit of melodica on that.
Does he like playing that?
It does like when you can't stop him once he gets on that melodica.
All throwing.
Yeah.
He didn't bring it last night.
Did he not?
No, he didn't bring
It's
it.
probably fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Low Life, Hot on the Hills of Low Life. Hot, in fact, pretty hot on the hills. It came out about just over a year later, didn't it? Brotherhood
did, yeah.
How come you were so quick? You just felt like getting back in the studio?
Oh God, why?
We used to say that every year.
Well, it's getting dark.
Let's be quicker.
It's getting dark. Let's go in the studio and get one knocked out before summer comes. I don't know really. I mean, it did seem to take a while because we started Brotherhood in Dublin. Then we went to London. Then we finished it up in Liverpool. Oh, no, actually, we started it in Japan, didn't we?
Did you?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
We got the gigs in Japan. We were supposed to play some gigs. Make a video and do a recording and actually edit the video, and they'd got the schedule there, and it was a 22-hour day, and there's time off in the remaining 2 hours for you to do interviews.
Right, okay. Yeah. Is this Rob's doing again?
No, even Rob was surprised.
Was he? Right, no. This was the record company.
It was a Japanese work ethic.
God, yeah.
But they all did it, all the engineers, and they were actually working double shifts, and at the end of the week they were literally
falling the same
falling asleep. And it was translators, because they had translators, and it'd start off, you'd say to the translator, tell him more top, and they go which would obviously be Japanese for more top, but at the end of the week say, tell him more top, and they go, more top. Yeah. They wouldn't even bother translating.
Was it like the hilarious scene in Lost in Translation?
Yes.
Where the guys, the commercial director's trying to talk to Bill Murray,
It was, exactly. I saw that film, and it brought it all back.
And you thought, that's how we mixed
That's how we
Brotherhood.
did. Bits of Brotherhood.
Shall we hear one of, I'm sure lots of people's favourite moments on Brotherhood? Shall we hear Bizarre Love Triangle?
Yes, let's.
Bizarre Love Triangle, New Order from Brotherhood. I'm talking to Stephen and Gillian from New Order about these Rhino reissues, 5 of them, the first 5 New Order albums, with lovely bonus discs as well, which on this one includes, another version of Bizarre Love Triangle, 1963, which I know loads of people like, the True Faith, Touched by the Hand of God, which wasn't on an album as such, was it, Touched by the Hand of God?
No. We did that for the soundtrack of Salvation, so it was just on that.
But the strange thing about Brotherhood is Brotherhood is like a very different. The songs on Brotherhood are very different, aren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of like the opposite of Low Life. Like on Low Life, all the songs were mixed up, but on Brotherhood they're kind of very separate. There's like rocky ones and dancey ones, and they're all very separate.
Yeah. There's a ballad. I mean, I always think, as it is when it was, it's like it's the New Order ballad, isn't it? You know? The quiet one for the end of the evening. Yes. And a few people have said that they thought it was. Oh, Colin in Elgin went to see you at Dundee's Caird Hall around the time of this. A bloke in the audience kept shouting "weirdo," and some people around him took exception to him, thinking it was directed personally at the band, and things threatened to get ugly. All was made clear when I bought it a few days later, and so the title of the first track was "Weirdo."
Yes.
Yeah. So it's probably the most interesting New Order record, brother, isn't it? For those reasons that there's a ballad, there's some rock tracks, there's tracks in it that sort of very much hint at what's coming next, isn't there? You know, which was, I mean, has it been an interesting experience going back and listening to these again?
It's a bit like, when your life flashes in front of you, only it's been sort of slower than that. Because it started after your Control, and we just got Joy Division, and then all of a sudden I'm starting listening to Movement again, and it's like, oh God,
yeah, bit
of a midlife crisis, really.
Yeah. Gary Crawford says, any future other 2 projects ever?
Any future? Well, never say never. Never say never.
Okay.
Are you saying never?
Gillian saying
that was said last week.
Yeah. He's also saying, do you... I'm sure I know the answer to this. Do you share Stephen's love of tanks, or do you just leave him to it?
I'll just leave him to it.
Because we should say... it's
That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not strictly tanks. You are interested in military vehicles, aren't you?
Yes. I'm getting rid of the tanks. I'm getting into submarines.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, the bloke's got to have a hobby. Bloke's got to have a hobby. Stephen in Leeds has got a box of Swan Vestas, Stephen, that you left on the table at Trinity Hall.
I've been looking for that.
Do you need them back?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Do you remember Stephen and Gillian playing? No, it'd be. I wouldn't think you remember this. Northampton Road Menders, February 1981.
Yeah, as if it was yesterday.
Good. I thought you might. Claire Marsden in Hull is obviously very much enjoying our nearly new order week, and Tilly and Grace say, we just want to know, does the cat need feeding?
Yeah. Have you not fed the cat?
Yes.
Oh, feed the cat.
The cat does need feeding. So, well, that's fantastic. These are great records. I mean, if you like, well, as I do New Order, these are just, well, there you go. The iPod's been filling up for days with these. Other proprietary MP3 players are available, of course. Yeah. Now, before I let you go, I was talking about Bernard to this. I'll probably talk about it to Peter tomorrow. Have you heard about Rob's notebooks?
Yes, I think it's an excellent idea. It's the top-class manager.
Yeah, top-class manager. And it's going to be very limited edition, I think. There's only going to be 1,500 copies or something, and they're going to be on sale at Vinyl Exchange in Manchester and through a website.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Bernard last night, and he was claiming not to remember any of the deliberation over the name for New Order.
God.
Because apparently in the Radical Jesuits, do you remember that?
Radical Jesuit, Man Ray.
Man Ray, he remembered that. He remembered Man Ray.
Mau Mau.
Mau Mau, he didn't talk about that.
I think Mau Mau was one for a bit.
Mau Mau's an interesting name, yeah. Sons of God.
Sons of God.
He liked that.
Didn't really have legs, that one.
He liked it, funnily enough.
Did he?
Arab Legion or something like that?
Arab Legion, Black September.
Right, blimey.
You see, there's a horde of death metal group names.
There is, yeah. So there you go, black metal bands, buy Rob's notebooks, and you too can have. Lawrence from Felt, or Lawrence from Denim, did that recently with one of his albums. He said, but are you stuck for a band name? Here's 42 that I've rejected. You can have any one of them, and they're pretty good, as well. So, that's to be good. 20 volumes, apparently, condensed into one. Yeah.
Because he did always have a notebook, and he wrote everything down in it. I quite like the bit where there's got the prices for when we threw eggs and mice at the Buzzcocks.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this. Bernard was saying it was as you would, being very gallant. When the Buzzcocks' wives and girlfriends were coming on the tour bus, you decided to fill it full of mice. That's
right. Yes.
Nice. You thought.
I know.
When these things happen, did you just roll your eyes?
Yes.
Blokes.
Now that was horrible.
Blokes in rock. Was that horrible? Did you?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, anyway, it's all in there. And these really are great reissues. The first 5 New Order albums. And, Stephen and Gillian, thank you very much for coming by.
A pleasure.
We don't know whether there will be any New Order 2 projects. We'll have a quiet word. We'll have a quiet word in a bit.